after talking to you in the comments, in the DMs, and the voice memos that we've had back and forth with all the things that we've used to communicate, email, messaging, all those kind of things, I keep hearing this same question. The one question everybody keeps asking me. So many of you have asked me how I healed, how I kept God at the forefront of my healing, how I showed up on my hardest days, how I did what God called me to do in the midst of my grief. On the same day I found out, the same day God told me to turn on the camera and talk about it. And it's the video that went viral of me talking about how I have to now choose the three options of a natural birth or miscarriage at home, or getting the D&C, or or taking the medication. Just that one video of obedience birthed this whole ministry that I didn't know. I'm gonna cry. That I didn't even know that God wanted me to bring forth for his kingdom, for his women to heal. This is one of the hardest things any woman has ever gone through. It is so hard. And so many of you have asked me, well, how did you do it? How did you keep God at the forefront? How are you doing? How are you doing this? How are you doing that? How are you still alive? Like, how are you, like, just all of it boils down to, how are you healing? How did you heal? And how did God meet you? And let's be for real. I had my dark moments, some of them on camera and some of them were not. The camera wasn't always on 24/7, like it wasn't a reality TV show. I was obedient and I came on, but there were some dark times and nights laying in bed and during the day, just, sitting in a fetal position, rocking back and forth, or, right after I cut the camera off and I'm just going through it, like washing dishes, and I'm just sitting there crying. There were dark times too. Like, it wasn't all just Jesus, 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 yeah. And you saw that on camera. I wasn't being fake or nothing like that. It's just my camera wasn't rolling 24/7. And what I went through without the camera being on, I came and talked to y'all about what just happened while the camera wasn't on. There were simply days that I didn't know how I was going to get through. I know with Jesus, I was going to make it through. That was it. That was all I had. Like, so, and I want to walk you through that because that's real. And some of y'all are like, I don't even got that. Like, I'm angry at him. And I had all of those emotions, but at the same time, he's all I had. I could be angry. I could be upset. I could be, all the emotions at God. And yet he's all I had. So that's all I leaned into. And that's all that I teach. That's all that God has called me to do, is to help women heal with him through this. So here is what I've decided to do. I opened the Whole Woman Method to show you exactly what God was doing with me through my miscarriage. What I recorded on camera and what wasn't recorded that I came back and talked to you about later. And even some things that I probably missed. It's all in there. I go so much deeper, the grief, the process, the darkest moments. And I walk you through exactly how to get through yours too. If you ever wondered how I really did this, not just what you saw, but what actually happened underneath it, this is where I show you all of it. Founding member spots are open now, before doors open September 17th. I know exactly where you are, sis. Let me help you through it.